You wouldn't believe it, but I already recorded this video, but the quality was so bad that I had to reshoot this. So I hope you enjoy this and appreciate this retake of my old video. Today in this video, we are gonna learn how to brainwash ourselves. We all have been brainwashed by someone we know or someone we doesn't know. So I think it's time that we take matters into our own hands and brainwash ourselves. So at least we don't need trauma therapy for that, and we can do things which we actually want to do in our life. And please ignore the mess and my voice because I'm sick again, and my attitude today, because this video is not only for you, it's also for me, because I'm going through the same thing. I am also human, but that makes me realize that how important it is for us to have this type of content out there, because as we all know that most of the time we spend time on our social media, so it's important that we have this type of content so we can improve ourselves while we go through our life. And yeah, so I'm also learning how to brainwash myself, and everything in this video is not only for you, also for me. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get started. The first step is to separate our mood from our action. And most of the time, especially for most of us, including me, it's very hard to do so. It's very hard to separate our mood from our action. And most of the time, our mood actually controls a lot of things we do in our life. So this is why it's very important to have mature, or to understand or know how to control, or like keep them on their lane, our feelings and our mental state. But that's for another video. And it's very it's always like this, that I'm tired, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm not in a mood, or I'm so scared to do that, and what's the point, or stress, that always happened to us. But think back, like there are so many opportunities you wasted, I wasted, because we let those feelings control us. Those feeling like made us like choose things which were not good for us and didn't get us anywhere in our life which we wanted to do. So that's like the hardest part of doing things. And another thing, don't let these feelings and this mental state like don't let anyone, even someone from the internet, even me, that these things doesn't matter. It of course matters. Our feelings, our mental health is there for a reason. But the thing is to keep everything in balance. That's the goal in our life, to keep everything in balance. And that's how it works. And don't try to fool yourself. Our brain is one of the fastest, most intelligent being in the whole world, and we can't fool that. It's like telling a grandma that she's not old. That wouldn't be working, right? She will look at you with a weird funny look and say, are you pranking, are you joking, so that same thing doesn't work with us. It's okay to feel or have a bad day, but it's not okay to control that day or that mood. Like take control of a week or month or year, and you accept the feeling. So knowing that, so what's the solution? The solution is to accept your feeling but do it anyways. As simple as that. I know it's easier said than done. We can all sit here and say, yeah, this is the solution to it. But I know that doesn't work, but this is acknowledgement is so important. Once, this is why journaling works, because once you write everything down on a paper, you accept that doesn't roam around your brain without any physical evidence that you're actually feeling that. But once you write it down on a journal, on a paper, it becomes a reality. So once it become a physical thing, you can change it. That's how our feelings and our mental state work. Write it down: I'm sad today. Write that I'm depressed. If you know the reason, that's very good. You're two steps ahead. But if you don't know, try to figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, feel that feeling and move on. Do other things. If you're sad, work while you're sad. If you're scared, do it scared. If you're depressed, think like the life is a movie. Go on a walk anyway and feel depressed and walk. Feel like a movie star. Feel like that you're shooting a movie, and be dramatic as you want. So that's that. And this actually works because it's the truth. Think back all the decision you made in your life, all the important ones, on the things that actually you're proud of. All of that happened because you were scared. All of that happened because you took the step, took the action without anyone interrupting your action. That's how we go on life. This is why it's so important to not give up. This is why it's so important to be hopeful, and this is why it's so important to know yourself. If you don't know yourself, you wouldn't know what you want from life. If you don't know what you want from your life, you will be sad, you will be depressed. And in a society where we all try to see everything in black and white, most of the things are not black and white. Most of the things actually in life are gray. They all fall into different categories. We wouldn't be able to put everything in a box. So figure it out. Negative feelings doesn't have to be negative, and without those negative feelings, you wouldn't have character. You wouldn't know what happiness is, what good positive things are. So don't hate yourself for crying. Don't hate yourself for being angry. Don't hate yourself for being stressed, because the world is there to already hate on us. The world is already there to criticize us. So be kind to yourself. Don't give up. Work for your dreams. If you don't have dreams, find your dreams. That's the another reason, another thing you can do in your life. This life is a journey. Always remember that. And the end goal is to make till survive until like the last day. And imagine, I read this child book to my student, I think yesterday or day before that I hate chores, but sometimes I make up these funny games and tricks so those chores doesn't become boring, and I don't feel like not doing them. Do that the same thing, like while you are going to work, think that as a game to you. Or if you're like spice things up, think like you're in a music video, a movie, or a game, and whatever, keep your boat floating and keep surviving. And I don't know how this video turned out, because I'm feeling the same thing. I'm brainwashing myself into filming this, and I think it worked because I'm still recording. But I don't know how it turned out. I don't know if I got any message out there. But if you watch till the end, I hope you find the way how this video find you. And subscribe, like, and comment, and share with someone who really needs this video, or if you think they need this video. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Trauma therapy, and we can do something with all. I'm so tired. I don't know why I try to speak so fast.